Rage on that beat, going crazy.
Now we're good. What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gabriella Gonzalez, and I am a graduate student studying for my master's degree in clinical counseling psychology. Now, one of the main questions that I'm always getting from my peers and also my professors, right, is how did I make the transition from taking notes on paper, like we've been doing since the Stone Ages, right, to now taking notes on this bad boy. This is the iPad 12.9 2020 edition, and honestly, this is my daily driver when it comes to anything school related. Now, additionally to that, another question that I get is, what is my primary note-taking app on the iPad, right? And does the app itself actually fulfill all of my needs when it comes to taking notes on the iPad instead of doing it on a notebook like I've been doing since the beginning, right? Now, in this video, I'm going to be hitting a few key points. Point number one is going to be the handwriting experience. Is the handwriting experience different from writing on paper and then switching over to the iPad, right? Is the handwriting experience enough for you to feel like, hey, I'm being productive. I'm not just, playing video games or pretending like I'm taking notes when I'm actually, Skyping my best friend down the block, right? So handwriting is something that's very important. Point number two will be tools and features. Does the iPad and the note-taking apps give you those tools that you have been so used to using your whole life, right? Pens, markers, highlighters, rulers, folders, organizers, binders. Does the iPad give me that, right? As a student, do I feel like I have everything I need that when I walk into my lecture, I'm not like, oh, wait, juggling, looking for everything. The next point will be money, budget, right? That is very important. Not everybody has that extra cash to burn for a device that's this expensive, because let's be honest, the iPad Pro is not cheap. And then, you put the iPad pencil and then you put the Magic Keyboard, hey, that's some serious cash, right? So are there other alternatives if you do want to switch over to the tech side that will still give you that fulfillment that you're getting from switching over to tech, right? The last point would be, in my opinion, is the iPad actually worth it as a student to switch over and completely, not completely disconnect from paper, but to use it as your daily driver when you're in those lectures focusing on your class. So yeah, those are my key points. Now let's get on with the video. Now, as I said before, my daily driver is the 12.9 2020 edition. Honestly, this is the best decision that I've ever made in my life when it comes to note taking. Now, before I get into it, there are three basic needs that I think everyone should have a good understanding about before they decide to make the leap over, right? Number one would be organization, right? Does the iPad and the app itself give you that organization that you are used to having on your day-to-day basis on your own? Right, because when we're taking notes with paper, we're used to having folders, binders, everything to have everything organized, a little sticky tab, so we know where everything is at. Point number two will be the tools that the app itself gives you so you can have a good, transition over. And point number three would be the handwriting experience, right? So for me, I use GoodNotes 5. Now, right off the bat, first point, organization. I love how it organizes all my notebooks, have everything easy to access. It's right there when I need it. Now, if notebooks aren't really for you, you could do folders, but for me, I just love notebooks. You can have an unlimited amount of notebooks. Now, what I like about GoodNotes is that it's pretty much like a notebook when you want to access your pages, right? It's an easy swipe and you're there. Like, there's no lag, super quick, like the feedback is amazing, right? So we're there. Now, if this is too slow for you, you could always go to the page tab up here and look, here are all of my pages. Everything is there. So if I'm taking notes down here and I'm just like, wait, I think there was a point that had to do with that, I could just look and I'm like, okay, it's right here. Bam, I'm in. As you can see, I love colors, right? So that brings me to point number two. Does GoodNotes and the iPad give me those tools that I'm so used to having, you know, when I go and I buy everything that I need, right? So yes, it does. When we think about it, right, we spend so much money buying, you know, pencils, markers, erasers, highlighters, everything, and you have it here in one, right? So here you go to pens, and the 3 options that it gives you is fountain, ball, and brush pen, right? I love the brush pen. And then with that, you have your 3 slots where you could put your main colors that you want for that day, right? But of course, you just tap and you have an unlimited amount of customization that you could do for your colors, right? And then once you have them, you have your little set of presets. If you just want to add one, edit, there's your little plus sign and you're ready to go. Now, additionally to that, you have your 3 main presets for thickness when it comes to the pen. Now, even though it gives you the 3 presets, you could adjust them to your liking. Just tap, and if you want to make it, you know, thinner or thicker, it's there. Now, what I like about it is that the lagging is non-existent. Like, we're here. Like, it's quick. Like, it's no problem at all. Like, it's here. Right? No problem at all. Super quick. It's amazing. Now, erasing. What I love about this is that it gives you the 3 different sizes of erasers, but you could select what you want to erase, right? So if I came here to highlighter and I wanted to highlight this, right? Whatever. Now, let's say I'm like, I don't want to have that one. I could go to eraser, see? Erase highlight only, and we're here. Perfect. I don't have to worry about like, crap, am I going to erase what I just like worked so hard on? No, it's there. Now, additionally to that, I personally always put my hand on it because that's how I write on a notebook, right? And you know, you wouldn't expect a notebook to mess up if you put your hand on it. This has the different kinds of ways that you put your hand or how you write, depending if you're a righty or lefty, and how you normally would place your palm on that notebook. But now you can do it on the iPad and you don't have to worry about like it moving pages by itself. Like it's there, see? There's no movement. But if I do this, we're moving, right? So that's the eraser. Now what I love is with the Apple Pencil too, if you double tap on the flat side of it, switches. Saw that quick. Now obviously I have to turn the highlighter off. And then you have the different sizes, but if you want to be quick, big size, boom. But if that's too slow for you, you could do erase entire stroke and it's gone. Right? So it all depends to your liking. Next up, we have the highlighter. Like, hello, I love to highlight everything. Like I said, bunch of colors, customization is amazing. You can have as many colors and presets that you want. It's all here. Now with the shapes, and you're like in math class, oh my God, I have to draw a pie chart. Boom. Boom. Like, since when can we actually do a perfect circle? I know I can't. So that's like perfect, amazing. Now let's say you want to move something because you didn't like where it was. You could choose the lasso tool, resize, and like there, ready to go. You want to make it bigger, you want to make it smaller. Oh, I don't want it anymore. Boom, delete. Oh, made a mistake, undo. Perfect, see? Now, if you are like me that sometimes you want to write, but then, okay, what if I want to add something with some fancy text? You just type on the text button, right? And now we're typing. And if I want to change the text, just double tap on that, go to the text icon here, and look, you have a whole bunch of options of different types of text. You can get fancy with it. You can just do the normal. I love marker felt. It's amazing. And of course, you could make it bigger, right? Like, the possibilities are endless. It's great. You can change the color just like everywhere else. It's amazing. So now let's say I wanted to open up a book, right? Easy. Just do a swipe up. Here I have my books. In the books app, I have all my PDFs. Okay, statistics, no problem. Bam. We're in statistics. Now I have my book and I have my notes at the same time. If I want to, copy paste anything over here, I could do it easily. Now, if the Apple Pencil is not enough for you and you want to feel like you have that portable like laptop, you can easily pair this up with the Apple Magic Keyboard. I mean, this thing is amazing. It's super simple to pair. Like, you don't even have to turn on the Bluetooth. Just literally slap it on, and I mean, how could you not? And if you're done, just like that, we're ready to go. Alright guys, so that was my video. Hope you guys enjoyed the information, and hopefully to help you make a decision on whether you want to transfer over from the paper side on over to the tech side. Now leave a comment down below of your favorite note-taking app and what iPad or tablet are you using to better enhance your note-taking experience. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys next time.